But some teachers would get into the habit of seeing that children had a notion to cheat. Like if you had a class come in and taking the same teacher before you did, we would share answers. We got very technical with this stuff.
Oh yes, oh yeah.
Okay, so if they know the class coming before them had the same test, they would share answers. So some teachers would have the notion to switch up on the test. And that would be a hot mess when you go in there thinking you got the answers and you look at that test, like something ain't up here. So the teacher may say the tests are going to be structured differently. And they're going to be according to each individual taking the test. So some might finish the test early. If you studied, you may be able to fly through the test with no problems because you studied this work that she's provided to you.
Right.
But some, they get discouraged when they see somebody finishing and walking out the class before they do. They're like, oh Lord, I'm running out of time. And you know, you get kind of discouraged. But don't worry, stay focused on your own exam.
Right.
And if anytime you feel frustrated or unsure, remember to trust in the words and the teachers that the teacher has provided for you, you know, previously, and you'll be all right.
All right.
And you can kind of identify that with the lesson of life. Life is a big test.
All right.
Amen.
And God has provided us an open book.
Amen.
Now that's up to you whether you're going to open the book and study or not.
Make it plain.
Sometimes we go through life just floating around and worried about what other people are doing or what other people have learned. And sometimes we get into the habit of just listening to what other people say
Right.
without picking up the book for ourselves. And a lot of people get into trouble like that. I call it the hearsay gospel.
All right.
A lot of people can go through life going on what they've heard.
Right.
Even though it could be wrong, they've learned this through the years, but I call it the hearsay gospel. You're going off of someone else's interpretation of the word and not open up the book for yourself.
Right.
And that's going to cost you in the final exam. Because the world happens to be our classroom, and your life is your individualized